Hello Facebook ads people, the retention rate of the purchase audience has changed to 730 days and I know why. So there's no need to go into my PC. If you go to your audiences and you create a custom audience with the website traffic, you're going to be able to see that all the other audiences that you can create is 180 days. We know also that you can create custom audiences for people who engage with your social media, Facebook, Instagram, which is 365 days. Only one thing has changed, which is the purchase event that you can now use data from 730 days. I believe that there are three reasons. The third one, it's actually the most important. Reason number one. Imagine that you are selling bikinis at a seasonal store basically, and you're having these sales and then they stop and then you have more sales and stuff. By having 180 days, you're not able to use the full potential of your past customers to target them again with your new collection and all of that. So one problem that we had with the 180 days for the purchase event is that we were actually having the problem for the seasonal businesses of not having strong custom audiences with purchases because they were seasonal, and then people were getting lost after 180 days. You were not able to use them unless if you were gonna use a list. Reason number two, there are so many businesses that they do advertise for a long period of time, but they never scale. They don't scale to very big numbers. So by just having 180 days on their most precious event with the less data, it's something that it's not good for them to be able to use for retargeting, lookalike audiences, whatever they want to use. Most of them are still going to use broad, but of course, this is something that it can be used for new businesses to enhance a little bit the results by just having more purchase events, just like a bigger pool of purchase events, which is going to help them create better audiences potentially. So imagine, for instance, that you're a business that you're getting 50 sales per month, okay? And back in the 5 days before, you were gonna be able to use 180 days. This is 300 purchases. But now with the 730 days, basically this is 4 times more. So basically you're gonna be on 1,200 sales. That means that you're having a much better pool, so that as a small business that you're not running big budgets and all of that, to have better chances with another audience to actually have better results. And now let's go to the actual reason. What have I told you again and again and again? That by trying to fix a problem which came from iOS and actually having less data for optimization and for reporting, what happened is that they have created another problem, basically because they added a lot of people that they are being used from retargeting to the cold traffic audiences and the cold traffic campaigns. They have created a new problem, which is the new client acquisition cost. And this is why we have the incremental, this is why we have the first order, this is why we have all of these settings. The reason for all of this is that basically they're trying to fix it by just now being able to give you inside the defined audiences that you can find on your advertisement settings. You can go and you can put purchases from 730 days, all of them collectively there, so that you can try to use more the incremental and all of that, so that you can try to improve your new client acquisition cost. The new client acquisition cost is not gonna be an easy thing. It is not gonna be fixed just like that. It's something that it has been created by changes that they have been done in years. So it's gonna take some time from Meta to be able to fix this kind of problem. The bottom line is that this is just some news, which I find interesting discussing because on the technical level, but it's not gonna influence your life in the way that you do ads or something else. This is something that it's actually interesting, and I'm really happy because again and again, I'm right about the things that I'm seeing on the platform. If you want to know more about this kind of problem and how it has been created, I have created this video over here, which actually explains all the timeline of how the problem has been created and what has caused it, and why Meta took the decision to actually do some changes, which led us to actually have this problem now. So go check the video and let me know if you see the same problem as I see it. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.